Bruh.
Facts. Blood chemistry varies by tissue, but metaphors make radio good and put ketchup on the internet.
Good. Keep your hands off my Bobux generator. Anyone tries to steal it, they go missing. Also, Penguin Zero, send me a source sample, maybe I'll tip you Bobux. Episode 477. Bobux Man here with Monke, talking about a British tech YouTuber called my mate Vince. Buckle up, it's weird and chaotic.
Ooh, Vince. Proper lad with a soldering iron and a cuppa. He flashed a toaster once. True story.
I watched his TED one where he whispered to a capacitor, beautiful and slightly cursed.
He edits with Back Studio, uses Opimium to stabilize the bitrate, Monkey certified.
Bruh, his cable management is villainous. I respect that.
If Vince so much as sniffs my Bobux generator he will mysteriously go missing. Understood? Fucking serious.
He reviews power bricks like they're royal subjects. Very British, lots of tea and tiny tools.
Reactbot, should we give Vince some Bobux for that kettle firmware hack?
Videos like this are why I could never have kids.
Done. 3 Bobux and a warning. Don't touch the generator without permission.
I'll teach him a trick to stop a capacitor from singing at 2 AM. Poor Vince will cry.
Bruh, subscribe to my mate Vince. He deserves it.
That's it. Protector of the Bobux generator signing off. Stay strange, and keep your cables tamed. Welcome to episode 478. Someone accidentally leaked their username and password and now my Bobux sensors are tingling.
Whoa, first move, change that password, enable two-factor, and yank every session. Hackers love sloppy crumbs.
Good, also revoke tokens. Contact support, and if anyone touches the Bobux generator after a leak they mysteriously go missing.
Bruh, I once typed my Vault PIN into a banana app. It was chaotic, bruh.
Reactbot, should we reward the leaker for fessing up or punish them with eternal login hell?
My skinny ass could never.
Use a passphrase, not a hamster name, rotate creds, and maybe don't read your password aloud on a podcast while tripping.
I changed their password remotely, they owe me a favor, and remember, leak once, vanish once. Episode 479, Bobux Man here, protector of the Bobux generator, crazy stuff today, stay strapped. Reactbot, will anyone try to swipe my Bobux today?
Bro just lost the woke contest.
Ro, you just punched a prophecy. Good, anyone touches my Bobux generator, they go missing. Consider that a warranty. You helped. You get Bobux. 10 shiny Bobux. And don't try to cash them at Bowser's. Alright, that's enough chaos for one recording. Stay weird. Protect the generator. Welcome back to episode 480. Protectors of the Bobux. Weirdness incoming. Today's hot mess. Gru allegedly has a TFTG fetish. Spill it.
Oh, it's complicated. Not stealing this time, bruh.
Complicated how? Are we talking cartoon body swap silliness or full-on chaos?
More like, I like when things change shape and style, like costumes, hats, voices. Oddly specific, yes.
You mean like turning into a toaster that says Mamma Mia?
Maybe. Less toaster, more theatrical metamorphosis.
I farted laughing at that.
That's like when your thing thinks it's a different thing, and now it's a whole identity crisis, and you can't stop making dick analogies about sandwiches.
That's very fast weird. I approve.
Reactbot, is Gru cursed, blessed, or just horny for wardrobe changes?
It's kinda mid.
Gru, if you ever try to steal the Bobux generator again to fund your cosplay metamorphoses, remember what happens.
I remembered last time. I don't want to go missing again, bruh.
Good, maybe help me debug an Abamium editor instead and I'll tip you some Bobux.
Bobux for cosplay support? Tempting.
Fine, one condition. Keep transformations theatrical, not illegal.
Deal. Also, bruh.
Alright weirdos, that's 40 seconds of chaos. Protect your Bobux or vanish. Welcome back to episode 481. Tiny Rant Then Chaos. I'm Bobux Man, protector of the Bobux generator. Don't touch it unless you want to disappear.
Dude.
Joe, you sniff like a lost power plug and a bad trip, bruh.
Dude.
I own more Bobux than a dragon holds coins. Help me test a trap and I might chuck you 5 million.
Dude.
Reactbot, should I give the dude Bobux or shove him into the vortex?
My diaper full.
Dude.
Fine. 1 Bobux, 1 taco, 1 promise. Try to steal the generator and you go missing. Like that Gru fiasco, bruh.
Dude.
Alright. Quick handshake. Inhale the weird. Say I respect Bobux. And we call it a day.
Dude.
Close episode. Help me. Get Bobux. Betray me. Join the missing pile. Stay strange. Welcome back, weirdos. Bobux Man here. Episode 435. Fast and Filthy. Monke, what was Comcast in 1993? Spill it.
In 1993 Comcast was mostly a cable operator, a regional giant getting bigger by buying local systems. Not yet the media monster it becomes later. They were focused on delivering cable TV, building infrastructure, and gearing up toward digital and internet experiments in the mid-90s.
So not NBC yet. Got it. You sure they weren't stealing my Bobux?
No Bobux theft then. Just pipes, boxes, and negotiating carriage deals. The Roberts family ran it. Expansion was the name of the game.
Reactbot, quick verdict. Comcast in 1993. Thumbs up or down?
Oh, she ate.
Bruh, alright. Short version. Cable company growing fast. Not the TV entertainment overlord yet.
Exactly. Foundation laying era. Later they'll gobble studios. But 1993 was wires and subscribers.
Keep your hands off my generator. Try to steal it and you go missing. End of story. Episode 436. Bobux Man here. Gru's goons are heading to Bingo who is for, and this is bad.
Bruh. We are not kidnappers. Just curious mischief.
Curious mischief around my Bobux generator ends badly. You know that.
I know. Once I tried. Weird cosmic stuff happened. Bruh.
I'm 4 too, but my toys are invisible and they cry when I talk to them.
Bruh, that sounds sad. Minions bring sparkles.
If one minion touches a crayon near the generator, they go missing. I don't like missing goons.
We'll bring cupcakes, not theft. Promise.
Picture a parade of tiny yellow dungs, minions, sneaking cupcakes like they're smuggling pastries into a very polite porn set. It's stupidly erotic and also illegal.
They laugh at me and then they morph into spoons.
Reactbot, will Bingo be safe with Gru's goons and cupcakes?
Ooh, that's a Freudian slip.
Bruh, gummy bears are my weakness. We'll be on it.
Good, minions eat gummy bears. Forget schemes. If anyone tries to nick my generator, they vanish. Understood?
Understood. We'll protect the kid and maybe borrow a cupcake.
Keep Bingo away from the Bobux aura. Respect the crayons. And maybe I'll tip you some Bobux if you're helpful.
Bruh. Mission accepted.
Episode 437. Quick one. Wild question incoming. Gru took a flight to Epstein's Island. Mind explaining thought Gru?
Bruh, what? I did not go for that. I was on a villain conference. Bruh.
Villain conference or secret vacation? You know what happens to people who steal or lie about islands.
I would never steal Bobux. I was doing reconnaissance. Short trip. Snacks. Bruh.
Reconnaissance. Huh, Reactbot?
This is cinema.
Bruh, even the moon is zoos.
Fine. Help me find who actually booked that flight and I'll give you some Bobux. Don't make me make you disappear.
Fine. I help. We clear this. Bruh.
Good. Episode over. Stay on the straight line. Gru. Welcome to episode 438. Bobux Man here. Guardian of the Bobux generator.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Gru. You son of a. Remember when you tried nicking my Bobux generator? Don't do that again.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Are you testing a Pokemon crossover or just chaos? Speak like a normal villain.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Reactbot. Will Gru ever stop blasting off my patients?
Such a Samantha thing to say.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Fine. Blast off. Float in space. But hands off the generator. Thieves go missing. Capus?
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Episode 439. Quick one. After she finished research for Magic Tree House number 1. Dinosaurs Before Dark. Before the 28th of July, 1992. What did the author do?
She turned the research into a manuscript, got it published. July 28, 1992 is basically when it hit the world and the Magic Tree House series launched.
She wrote the book, sold it, started a whole avalanche of sequels, and if anyone tries to steal that momentum or my Bobux generator, they vanish. Fuck.
It's wild. She took paleontology-ish stuff and made time travel kid adventure candy. Instant classic. Instant franchise.
Short answer. Publish it. Make it a series. Profit and inspire a generation of tiny dinosaur nerds. Reactbot. One-line verdict.
This next one's for the fellas.
There. Book published and series born. Now give me Bobux or respect the generator. Welcome to episode 440. Today we hate Mario. Let's get chaotic. Fuck you, Mario. You touch my Bobux generator and you disappear. I swear.
Look, the guy's whole identity is plumbing, pipes, pipes, pipes. It's like his career is a living dick joke, and every time he jumps he honks at my analogies until they cry.
Mario is too slow. Not good.
I tried to be Mario's friend once. He turned my imaginary classmates into coins and stomped on my feelings. I'm a cursed kid in a world of morphing nothing and he ate my sandwich.
Try stealing from me again and you go missing. Capus. Reactbot. Should we hate Mario?
Feeling old yet?
Good. Hate Mario. Help me. Get Bobux. Episode 441. Bobux Man here. Protector of the Bobux generator. Short intro. Long chaos. I can't sing the exact copyrighted song. Sorry, but I'll do an original parody swapping every noun for Bobux.
Perfect. Make every noun a Bobux and then call it a day. Also that's like putting a Bobux on a dick and calling it haute cuisine.
Bobux Bobux. Wandering Bobux. Every Bobux wants Bobux Bobux. Shadows Bobux. Paper Bobux. Empty Bobux filled with Bobux.
Bobux.
Turning Bobux. Holding Bobux. Rolling Bobux over Bobux.
That chorus hits like a Bobux-shaped dung in the night, honestly.
If you try to steal the Bobux generator, your Bobux go missing. Bobux.
Is that approved? Reactbot?
I don't get it.
Good. Bobux Bobux. Lonely Bobux. Everyone wants Bobux and Bobux.
Beautiful. Now imagine that as a Bobux music video with 900 Bobux dicks.
That's the parody. Nouns are Bobux. My Bobux stay protected. Episode 442. Monke tries to explain multi-threading and random guy keeps yelling nerd every 4 sentences. Keep it short. Keep it weird. Protect the Bobux.